Peace and blessings, people. Peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum. It is Tuesday, the 24th of June. It is hot in the Mickey Ficky down here in Gotham City, and boy, you better hydrate yourself. But first of all, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell. You'll be left in the loop every time your boy drop the work. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Oh, man, let me tell you, man. If my mom was alive, I think, man, every Sunday I'd be at her house watching a movie, be in the bed, watching a movie, eating a plate, laying on the side of my mama, boy. Oh, man, I'm telling you, boy. It's I can imagine having a mother figure in times like this, especially when as you get older, you learn to appreciate your mother. You wouldn't use her. The only thing you probably use your mother for is her cooking. And when a mother see you out there doing good and holding it down, man, she's going to help you. She's going to throw you stuff off the rip. You know, she might just come bring you some food, give you extra gas money. Since she see you out there doing your thing with your electric and your rent, the times is hard out there, man. It's extremely hard. But when you got them men, first of all, 40 years old, being a crutch on their mama, man, what type of dude is you, man? No class, man. No class, no class, no class, man. It's just, and I'm seeing so many trends. Grown men in the projects. What do men ain't supposed to be in the projects? Grown men ain't even supposed to be in the projects. It's supposed to be all ladies, really, to tell the truth. And what them grown men doing in the projects? Staying with their mama or their girlfriend. I done told y'all, man, stop being so codependent, man. And it's so sickening. And you a black man. You emerged from slavery. You supposed to be the cream of the crop. You're God's people. And this is how you want to portray yourself? Man, come on now. But I got this video, man. I seen her that I had to, cause man, this mother came at her wits. And she was tired. You get sick and tired of being sick and tired when your child don't want to obey you. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the house you paying bills in. Motherfuckers not trying to hear that at all. So, with no further ado, we're going to get into this video. I'm just reacting off of it. Let me know what y'all think, and we're going to be right back on Musa Azakar TV.
I'm the boss in here. I pay the rent. I say what the I want to say. You don't like it the same way them door open, they can come grab me by my hair. Come on, I'm like my dad. I said, well, get your daddy on up out here and shut that land up with another man. She don't even want the baby. That's why he got the baby.
Run the name. I stand here, but you ain't put no cuff on.
On February 25th, 2023, officers responded to a report of a 40-year-old son allegedly dragging his mom across the house after she confronted him about having intimate relations with a woman on her new couch. She told officers she was about to pull out her pistol, but thought about the consequences.
What's going on, man? What's your name? Or do you have like an ID with you? It's brief. Okay.
You ain't gotta pull up like that either.
How you doing? Who are you?
I know, I ain't gotta do it there.
All right. I just pulled in.
I know, I ain't talking.
He's just
He
here.
gave me the key.
He just pulled up like that because I was getting out by myself.
I know why y'all here.
So what happened?
I don't know. She on some bullshit from my house. The female came over there. I'm like, Mom, I wait. Mom would disrespect the house like that. I'm like, ain't nobody on your couch. You know what I mean? I'm like, why you saying you being that disrespectful?
Right.
Cause I know I'm at your house, but I ain't want nobody on your couch. Get the argument, she get to talk, telling my baby, oh, get out my face. You know what I mean? I like to talk to my baby like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So did anything physical happen at all?
Huh?
Did anything like physical happen at all?
No, as I was walking out, I knocked off flower bed.
So nothing physical happened. You guys are basically just arguing over the fact that she thinks you on the couch.
And I'm gone waiting for somebody to pick me up now.
Okay. Do you mind if we walk back over there so we can talk to her?
You go back there, I'm not gonna run like that.
So the only thing is if you stay over here, we will have to detain you just until we finish up the investigation to see, yes, something happened, no, something didn't, okay?
I'm right. I say right.
No, we just,
What?
it's
So
just,
we just gotta detain you. Ain't put no cuff on me. See,
I'm just-
don't put no cuff on.
so we gotta
I'm
put,
not
we
gonna
gotta
run.
detain you.
I'm not. No.
It's just a safety thing. It's because we're in the middle of an investigation. So if I walk away to go talk to her,
I'm not going
that's
nowhere.
gonna
I'm
leave
sitting
him
here.
at jeopardy.
I sit here. You ain't put no cuffs on me. I'm not going for that. Like real.
Ooh, wait, you have ants on your feet.
I ain't going for that. For real. You're not putting me no cuffs. I'm not going for that. I ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna run or nothing. I stand here, but you ain't putting no cuffs on me.
Okay.
Like real.
All right, do me a first. Let's see right there. 4 or 5%. Will you go ahead and roll us one more? Yeah, we're just gonna wait for someone else to come, talk to her, kind of get both sides of the story, and then we'll just go from there. All right. So what happened in your hand?
When I knocked the flower bowl over.
Okay. Do you have any other marks on you just besides that? Just that one? Is it bad?
No.
Do you need like EMS or anything?
No. I ain't never had.
Don't move. I'm gonna take that poking knife from your pocket. All right? Don't move. I'm gonna take your poking knife. Do you have anything else on you? No. Okay.
Yep.
Gotta put it in my pocket. All right? You're gonna give it back when everything is done. Has she ever done this before? Has she ever called or accused you or anything like that? No. How long do you like? So do you live with her?
No, I don't stay with her. I just be coming busy, but sometimes I stay over there every weekend or something.
I gotcha. Is she your mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
There she go, right?
Where's she? All right. You want to go talk to her? I'll stay with him. Thank you.
What's going on, partner?
Yeah, no, it's not in my hand. My weapon in my house where it belongs. He ain't worth me shooting. I'd rather y'all get him away from me.
Are you on the phone with dispatch?
Yes.
Okay. You can let them know that we've got contact. Do you want to go back to your
I don't
apartment?
want him around me. I want y'all to lock his up. Can you come and see what he did in my house? I'm gonna tell you what it was about. He had a girl on my house, and him and the girl had sex on my chair, and I said something to him about it. This motherfucker gonna get all mad, and I'm the one pay the bills, and then he don't give me nothing. I take care of his baby. I watch his baby. He don't have time to take care of his child. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you won't do it, and I'm your mother, and I'm getting you somewhere to lay your head. I don't ask you for nothing for rent, and you take your money, you run up there with your baby mama, and you spend the money on her and come back here when she put your out, and you think I don't give a y'all can lock his ass up
So does
and
he
throw the
stay here with
fucking
you?
key where he was, but I don't want him nowhere in my house. And I want y'all to get my key out of his pocket. I ain't going through this no more.
Well, if you don't ever want him to come back to your apartment, what we're gonna do is we can have you bar him.
I don't give a damn.
So if he ever comes back,
Give a damn.
then it'll give us probable cause to arrest him. So do you have any injuries at all? Like what? So what happened physically?
He kept coming up in my mouth. They talking about he gonna choke me and slum me all across here. You see this? See this here when a motherfucker ain't got nothing, and they don't want to see you with shit. That was my flower pot sitting there.
Oh yeah, hold on.
They want to sit around here, don't want to clean up. He got to get the away from me. I don't want him nowhere near me.
I got you.
He was sleeping on this air mattress, and it's not even his air mattress. I let him sleep on the air mattress, and he grabbed me by my. He had to pull some of my hair out and everything. Yeah, I want him to out my house. I want him to get the out my house, and he ain't got no clothes on his. He ain't get out of here. I'm gonna throw in the door. He get the away from me. And all he do is let his baby run around here with food all on his hand and shit. Then I say something, he get mad. Like
Did he turn over all this furniture?
I did. That's how I was
for the mattress?
cleaning up. And he come all up in my face. I just said, Drew, you better get out of my house before I shoot you.
Okay, so from start to finish, where was he when you first talked to him about
He was
the girl?
in the kitchen fixing him some eggs to go with his with the bread.
Okay.
And I was in here cleaning my chairs out. And I'm like, Andrew, you that girl in here on my chair. He said, I ain't gonna disrespect you like that came all up. I said, Andrew, step back up out my face. I ain't gotta get up out your face. And then he said something else. I said, I'm the boss in here. I pay this rent. I say what the I want to say. You don't like it the same way them door open, they can close. So he came back up in my face again.
So he came in here and got in your face?
Yeah. He said, I ought to choke your out. So I was letting the air out of there, and I was standing right there.
Okay.
He's standing right here, and I'm standing right here. He said, "Oh, to ram your head through that wall." I still I said, "Come on here and ram my head through." So he took that, he slammed that, his baby fell. He said, "Oh, you pushed my baby and done me like that."
He kicked you?
He kicked me right here, and that's when I fell.
I'm fine. You all right?
That's when his friend grabbed him and said, "Man, don't do that to your mother." Next thing I know, he had me by my head, dragging me across this floor. They go here on the floor.
Okay. Yeah, I see where it's been ripped out. Do you mind if I snap a picture of that as well?
He grabbed me by my hair. Come on, I'm like my dad. I said, "We get your daddy on up out here and see his hair in the hallway on the floor."
Don't move. I'm gonna
He done grabbed me by my hair, and he grabbed me by my neck.
I go check on my son. I left. Where you at? Right here at the lady house. Right here? I would say just for now, just leave it him. Okay.
And do you think there's gonna be any marks on your neck or anything?
It just hurts. She mad at his baby mom because she laying up there with another man and pregnant.
So do you have any bruises or anything on you that you think of? You're not bleeding or anything?
Away from me. Can you get my key out his pocket?
Yes, ma'am.
He ain't get out my house. He done paid his debt, honey. He done up enough. That's how mother there when they ain't got shit. They don't want to see you with shit. They don't try to control my phone. Bitch, please.
453 Central. Will you put a picture of
him on the drive? Everything he got going outside in the trash. It's going in the trash. He get the away from me. He stay the away from me. He ate up my
Thank you.
He get the away from me. He stay away from me. I don't want him nowhere near me. I don't want him in my house. I don't want him to come now. I gotta clean all this up. That's how they here. They see you trying to get somewhere. They ain't got shit. They ain't trying to. He's 40 years old and still want to lay up on me and keep his money in his pocket. Let him learn what life is about. He just stay away from me. I don't want him nowhere around me. Y'all can boil him the rest of his life. I don't give a damn.
So there will be charges because of the damage to property, and then ripping your hair out physically and pulling you like that. He's gonna have charges, and that family violence charge is gonna automatically do a bond condition, and he won't be.
I don't care. I don't care. Y'all can take his ass right now.
10-4. I do have charges if you guys want to go.
You could you can go out that gate and probably right up the sidewalk, but
And do you have your ID with you?
No way. And it's bad. I gotta hide my shit. He come in here, ram all through my mail and all that. Like he running. I can't keep a clean house. Trying to help, motherfucker don't want no help. I done broke my cigarette. You gotta steal my house kind of dirty. I don't give a care.
I'm with you on that one.
That's the last time he gonna ever do this to me. I wanted to shoot him so bad, but I know the consequences, so I don't care what y'all do with him. I really don't. I really don't. I don't care. He ain't getting out my house. He can give me my key out his pocket, and he can stay the away.
Hey, can I check on my baby? Cause she on a grading machine. And he know the top. He's like 1 year old. Where he's over there? Yeah, I got her to say something. Just hang tight. Yeah, just hang tight. Yeah. I'm just making sure because she can't move around like that.
He ain't getting nothing out my house. Anything, give me my key out his pocket and get him the away from me. That's what y'all can do for me.
Like I said, I hadn't been in here knowing what was going on. I was just out there with.
He not getting nothing out my house. Just tell him give me my door key.
He doesn't have anything here.
Okay.
He's been sleeping on the air mattress. But
Do you know where his baby is? Or your
I don't know. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Okay, I just didn't know.
I'm through with them.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
I'm watching my
yeah, he like ripped her hair out, destroyed this.
So when you go ahead and
through with them.
1026 with
Through.
Oh, you can go ahead and go 1095.
Okay. Like I said, we didn't really know what was going on.
Good.
Enough is enough. I don't care what nobody at.
To the units that are with the male half, will you please get the
house key out of his pocket?
You have a house key, bud? No, I ain't got no keys. You have no keys? Oh, yes, I do. Hold up.
I just asked him to get that key. Was there anything else in the house that he messed up? Just this. How did he grab it? Did he just grab it and throw it down, or did he pick it up and he threw you into it? Did he do it by your hair, or did he just grab you?
My hair.
He grabbed you, so he was still holding you by your hair and threw you into the pot.
Sliding all across the head. I don't want it nowhere around me. I don't even want it to see his head. I know. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, I do gotta do this. Thank you. What? You're not gonna sit up? Well, no, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I'm just asking what's going on. Look. Tell me what's going on. What's going on, man? You're under arrest. For what? Family violence, simple battery. Family violence? What I do? Because I knocked the flower bowl, old man. Hold on. Turn that around. Look, I ain't doing so you ain't gotta handle me like that, please. Well, I'm doing that. I'm not doing that thing. You holding my wrist too tight. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Bro, I'm in cuffs, bro. What's going on? What? Why you gotta hold my wrist like that, sir? Because why you bending my wrist? I'm not doing anything. You got me in the cuffs. Damn. Family violence. Family violence. Hold up. Hold up. Family violence. You try to knock the flower bowl over?
And so when he was pulling you by your hair, were you sliding? On what part of your body were you sliding?
My knees.
You were on your knees.
And he pulled me all the way in the kitchen. And all the way over there by the washing machine.
I gotcha. Yeah, I see where you guys kind of like tussled right here. So just hold tight for me. I'm gonna go grab a few things for you, and I'm gonna make sure that they're all squared away with him, and then I'll be right back with you, okay? And I still have your ID, so don't let me forget to give that back to you, okay? So were you here when all of that happened?
You were the one here, sir. I'm just showing to you. Can I call somebody to come get my baby, man? Okay, yeah. Let's go to my car and I can help you with that. Let's go to my car. Let's do that right now because my baby's wait. I want to get you into the car. My baby. And I can help who else takes care of the baby, bro? Well, me and my baby mother is not here. Okay. Yeah, well, I told you we own. Does your mom know your baby's mom? Do you want your mom to take the baby? I got somebody to come. I will get somebody to come get my baby. I got you.
You came afterwards. So like, what all did you see afterwards? Or like, were they saying anything?
Just I'm coming out leaving.
He was leaving. He was walking out. Okay. Were you trying to like help her pick anything up?
Yeah, I was gonna go over.
You're gonna go help her pick it up.
She told me about it. I was like,
right. Do you know if they have like history of going back and forth like that or not? No. Okay. I can help you with that. Where's your phone? I don't got no phone. Family. Hold up. Whoa. Family violence. What the f? How the f in simple assault? I get it. Hold on. Huh? Do you have anything else besides the knife that I took from you? That's all I had in my pocket. All right, cool. Have a seat, man. Hey, family. Man, I told you what happened, bro. Where's assault coming at, bro? I did not touch my mama, bro. Okay. I broke a flower bowl, bro. Okay. Where assault coming at, bro? You trying to say I hit my mama, bro? That's where assault come in, bro. I didn't. Come on. Nah. All right, man. Have a seat. I'm in the car, bro. But can we call somebody to get my baby? All right, who you trying to call? And he said nothing physical happened. My ass.
He admitted to knocking over the flower bowl.
He left out the part where he did it with her body.
Hop in a seat. We'll roll the window down. Right. Get somebody to call you mom. That shit. We're gonna call you mom. Here, just have a seat. Put your feet out in there. I need to make sure my baby. All right. That's what I'm.
He ripped it out of her head. And I saw the little parts where it got ripped out of her head.
Say, I'm gonna help you with that. I need you, bro. Put your feet in there. Help me with that now. I will. I ain't gonna do nothing. I will. I've been with you the whole. I will. I've been respecting my baby. I'm talking about my baby. Inside. I will. I'm talking about my baby, bro. Okay, just. I need my baby, bro. I'm talking about. I ain't studying this no more. I'm talking about my baby now. Yeah. Right. Come on, help me with that. Can I? Right. If you put your feet in there, I help you out with that. All right. Yeah. Come on, for real. I got you. All right.
So I guess now we're just working on a baby.
Yeah. Well,
because Mama
I don't know anything about baby because you can tell he smoked or something earlier. Huh? Say what? When's the last time you used? Used what? Drugs. What the f you mean use drugs? Yeah, use drugs. Where'd that come from? You looking at me tell you I use drugs. Mm-hmm. real. Don't get out my face. Yes, I drank. I drank. Yes. Never smoke. No. Any of that? Hell. Okay. But I'm talking about my baby. Yeah, we're gonna check on that. Can you not pull off to make sure my baby's straight? Right here at this apartment? Yeah, that lady old. I just put him in there because he ain't had nothing on. Police department. Hello.
Okay, so Andrew's gonna go to jail.
Is baby okay?
Yeah, he okay, but I really don't know that much about this man, but I think God will find his grandma up the street.
I'm sorry.
You just got the baby from
Yeah, I got the baby with me.
Okay.
You know, you get in no trouble or nothing, but I got the baby right here.
Yeah,
the
so
What do
baby's
you
okay.
want me to do?
we're trying to figure that out. He was just wanting to make sure the baby's okay first.
Yeah.
But,
Well, I know his grandma's still out
Yeah,
so.
so there was an incident up there. And
Okay, up there.
So grandma doesn't really want anything to do with it at the moment because of what happened.
Well, I hold on to him. I love babies. I got 14 grandkids, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Everything's fine. He alright? Damn, man. Listen, I want to know where the family violence and battery come from. Because knocking over a flower bowl, I don't. Well, you can't destroy property. I understand that. I told y'all straight up, didn't I?
I mean, I can go try talking to the mom one more time, but she said she didn't want to take the baby.
Grandma?
Mm-mm.
You don't want to take my baby? Babies.
Because that means he would have to come back, and she doesn't want him back at all.
How I'm gonna come back? Y'all locking me up. The baby's mama. Where's baby's mama? We don't stay at. I got dropped up here. Oh. At my mama's house.
I can go ask the grandma one more time.
Can you get her to call my cousin?
Which cousin?
Tina. Can you explain? Because you the one charged me with it. Can you come and explain where salt coming in? A battery or what? It was a pusher battery. Yeah.
Yeah, because her hair, you pulled her hair out.
I pulled her hair.
It's also criminal damage to property because of the flower pot breaking.
I broke it. I told you I did not. Let's see.
No, yeah, you can see.
Her hair been falling out. It been little pieces of hair on the floor, man.
It looked like
I
it
did
was
not
ripped
pull.
out.
She's officer. Man, that shit crazy, man. Smith, I'm talking about my baby though.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and argue with him.
Come on, sir. Don't be that rude. I'm trying to get some money.
We're not trying to be rude, but
yeah, she's gonna go ask your mom. Because I don't got no number, and I'm trying to figure out somebody. Where did you have your numbers? Right. I don't have a phone. My phone been broken.
what about paper and pen and writing stuff down? And
Worst case scenario, we get defects involved. We're coming back in, if that's okay. Got your key. And then I've also got a couple of things for you. So this is the Victim's Bill of Rights. Since you were a victim of family violence, we like to give these to those people. This is basically your rights as a victim. You find out in a couple days, yes, I do have physical bruising.
Hello? Don't call my phone for Drew no more. That's his baby mama. That's the one he mad at.
Okay.
I got my cash app on her phone too. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Log out? Yeah, she can log out my cash. Okay.
And then he also asked that I ask you if you want to take his baby.
No.
I told him that you said no, but I would ask again. No. And then he asked if you would call Tina to come get the baby.
I'm not gonna do it. I don't want no parts of it.
Okay. So you're not gonna call Tina?
Don't call him Tina.
Okay.
Because the elderly lady that has the baby, she, we just don't want to leave the baby with a
Right.
stranger.
Yeah, I'm a cancer patient too. I'm sick too. But
I definitely understand. We don't want to leave the baby in a bad
all
spot.
right.
So if we could get a
I
family
don't want
member.
no parts of it. No. I just want them to stay away from me. Amen.
Oh, you're fine.
I got some stuff I need to get out of the house. What kind of stuff? I brought my TV, my hotspot box, and all that shit. Well, that you're gonna take to the jail.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm fed up. I'm tired. I'm through with them.
Yes, ma'am.
My own child. The second time he done this, I pay all the bill getting somewhere. They made his don't give me shit. I feed his ass. He's 40 years old. And all the came down to, I say, Drew, did you have sex with the girl on my couch? Because I see where they done had sex and left the evidence on my chair. And they ain't had this a year. I don't mean to be saying all this. But I'm trying to build up. I'm getting him somewhere to lay his head. He don't appreciate shit. Let him stay the away from me. That's his best bet. Stay the away from me.
Hey, love.
He don't even want to clean up behind his company. I gotta get up, clean up my house and shit. Ain't had no roaches in my house. I got roaches in my house.
She was talking crazy to the baby first. I'm like, Mom, stop talking to my baby like that. She talking about he need to stop talking. I'm like, Mom, this is a baby. He's saying family violence and assault.
Where's she?
That's my baby.
Very much. Where's she at?
She talking about she don't even want the baby at our house.
That's sorry. She ain't gonna come and get him. She up there laying up pregnant with by another man. He thinking his baby and she up there laying up with another man. She don't even want the baby. That's why he got the baby.
Yeah, we were arguing.
That's exactly what he mad about. I told you stuck your face in that. You deal with it. Here go Ashley number right here. 92. She ain't coming because defects. They came here on her ass. You remember?
I think so.
The officer want to speak to you.
Hello?
Hey, is this Ashley?
Yes.
Hey, this is Officer Smith with Athens Park County Police Department. I was wondering if you were able to come get your child. We are right now.
Yes, somebody's on the way to come and get him now. So where he's at, he's fine. She said that she'll keep an eye on him until somebody get there. She said she'll hold him until somebody get there, and I'm on the phone getting somebody to go over there and get him now.
Do you know about how long it's going to take? So you're not physically going to come here and pick him up?
No, I'm not.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Is everything okay, right, for me
And
to have
he
it how I want it?
doesn't have any shirts or anything here.
Yeah, he had clothes.
Do you mind if we grab one shirt for
You
him?
can bring him up here to me. I'm not gonna see him go nowhere. Now all of a sudden she think D-Fat's getting ready to get him. Now she want to leave him where he at. You can bring him up here to me, and whoever come, I give him to him.
Okay.
I give him to him.
And then do you have a shirt we can put on him to take him to the jail?
All his clothes.
Depends on how much it is. It's like a bag or?
All it is, he got a bag in that closet and some dirty clothes in the washing machine.
Just have
This
someone else.
like a godson. He was raised with my son, so he a part of the family. He the one try to keep my. You can tell him he was here when that happened.
So he saw it happen?
Yeah, he was trying to keep him off of me.
Well, it's only going to help her case if you testify to being a witness.
I'm gonna come anyway. I mean, you wouldn't even have to do that. I was gonna come anyway.
So you saw him hold her by the hair? Yeah. And he dragged her through here? Okay.
When he grabbed me, I was right here, and he grabbed me. We were going that way, and he was pulling me through.
So it fell?
Yeah.
So it fell on top of you?
The whole
It
pillar
fell on the floor, and that's when I felt the mud, and he was pulling me through the kitchen by my hair, and he was trying to get him off of me.
Okay. And do you have your ID on you? No. Would you be willing to give your name to be a
You
witness?
don't want to be in.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just say.
Give your shirt.
But I'm gonna, when it comes to the head, I'm gonna come anyway, man.
I got you.
I mean, cause I never gonna have my mom.
Right.
I never do. I never hurt my mom.
Of course.
I don't care how mad I get at her. It's just,
Right. So it should be.
Well, I hope he get a good night's sleep. He the only child out all 7 of my kids disrespect me like that, and I still go falling for his ass, trying to look out for his ass.
Thank you.
So we can bring the baby back up to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Grandma's got the baby, so.
Tell you stop real quick.
For what?
Tell my cousin to get my baby right here.
Nah,
See,
bro.
just stop right here.
No, that's your
Hey,
mom.
get my baby. Did you tell her to log out my cash app?
No, I did not.
Man.
The suspect was booked for criminal trespass, damage to property, and battery family violence.
oh, he act like he's surprised. Act like he's surprised. Doing all that. You 40 years old, man, and having sex on your mama couch, man. Now, I had to go through the being humbled by my sisters, man. You know, how you gonna bring a gal over to somebody else's establishment and then try to lay up with them? What's up with that? Ooh, you know what I'm saying? I used to think how impish I was thinking like a child, man. Thinking like a child and being one, man. That ain't what it is, black man. You gotta step your game up. You just had to step your game up, and I had to look myself in the mirror and just be like, man, dude, what the hell are you doing? How are people looking at you? How are you looking at yourself? How can you respect yourself? You tell me. You tell me. Well, it's your boy Musa, man. Leave me some comments. Hit that Cash App or that PayPal. That's Musa Azakar Cash App. Musa Azakar PayPal. Hit your boy up. Peace in the bottle of hat grease, man. Dude was in the wrong. Y'all let me know how many ways he was wrong. Sorry, man. Sorry excuse for some fluid. Waste of fluid. Peace in the bottle of hat grease, people.
We really should stop this fighting. Otherwise we'll miss the fireworks. There won't be any fireworks. And here we go.
They want to be gods. They want to be seen as one on the top. They want to be fierce, so they got to walk around with a Glock. Instead of spreading out love, they learn to slide on the op. They took a nigga off a boat and put a nigga on a block. You put a nigga through some shock, got a nigga on lock. Democrats don't love us, but we still learn to hate Fox. See, the house still missing pops, so he turned the powder to a rock. And he helped his mom pay rent from the bankroll in the shop. Yeah, his mom's house got robbed, but he can't talk to no cop. He was cooking dope on the stove, the baking powder's still out. Now he riding around with his partner in an old school drop top. And he hanging out the window like Carl, sending dreads with the chop. Bullets rain like a storm, he don't care about the cost. He thinking about buddy who renting his house and making himself a loss. Yeah, these days ain't safe no more. You don't know what they hate you for. Duffel bag on go, your black names don't carry weight no more. Outside of playing ball and rapping, niggas can't be great no more. If that's the question that we ain't asking, that's the reason we still go broke. Got 4 5s on 34s, hollow tips and this ain't a joke. I've seen niggas load guns who don't like funds and hold up their own folk. They wanna be loved, they wanna be seen as one on the top. They wanna be nip, they wanna be big, they wanna be pop. They wanna be X, they wanna be Von, they wanna be pop. They took a nigga off a boat and put a nigga on the block.